Hello and welcome to our D&D short adventure, A Legend of the Sea. This month we're taking a break from our regular schedule to release short summer episodes that you can enjoy from the beach. Whether you're new to our channel or a Vim fan, you will find something special in these episodes. We're Dicesylvania, a bunch of lovable geeks from Romania. We play D&D in our unique vampire English. I am GM Paul, and our heroes of this adventure are Karla.
Woo! Swimming!
Claire.
Hello!
Karina.
Yeah!
And Rareș.
Why is there water in the studio?
We'll think about it later. Let's set sail for adventure. Join us online for a sizzling summer D&D one-shot where the sun's hot and the dice are hotter.
Oh!
Oh my, that's a hot die!
Bound by fate, companions true seek the treasure hidden from view. In the heart of the forgotten lair lies the prize beyond compare. Yet heed this truth and mark it well. Only one will break the spell. For in the end, one heart will gain what others seek in vain. In vain. The sun hangs high in the sky as clouds drift lazily by and the rhythmic sound of waves mingle with the calls of seagulls. We see a seagull swooping gracefully down over a bustling coastal city, the one we will get to know as Emerald Bay. Below, ships dock and depart in a flurry of activity while the marketplace buzzes with life. The air is filled with scent of salt and the promise of adventure as our dear seagull that is carrying us on his wing travels through the city squares, goes up in the sky and goes close to a beach where we see different children, adults, and four interesting individuals that are in the middle of, I don't know, let's see, what are they in the middle of doing? What do we see, Karla?
First we see Jarek, who is a half-beast. He's been called a mongrel for all his life. He's quite old compared to his companions. He's 50 years old. The front is that of an old man, approximately, apart from the beak that disrupts this human face. And then on the arms they go very skinny, weak, rather in muscles, and they end up in feathers, in raven feathers, that being the genetics of a raven folk. And lower up to the knee, he still holds the human form, but then it ends up in claws, that of a raven. And the back is fully covered in feathers. And apart from this, the transition is rather crude and patchy, with patches of human skin, and then out goes small raven-like feathers. It's not a very beautiful sight to see. Ew.
As we see that, we see some people, a couple with a small human child looking at you, strangely scared. It has been 50 years since Grand Lucius brought magic to the world, and humanity that was once haunted by beastmen have now a chance to live and maybe prosper. And who's there fighting the waves in the water?
We see a tiny humanoid fox, no longer than my palm. And you know what's interesting? When you look at cartoons and you see tiny animals, they kind of walk in a abnormal way, like they balance from one leg to the other. That's him with a sword in his hand, and he says, "I will get you. I will destroy you, see. Ha!" And he just parries and
with
tries to...
Jarek.
Yeah.
Jarek has a short a short dagger, then he has to kneel on his bad knees, being 50 years old, and says, "Oh, you got me, sure."
Of course I do. I am Sarif, the greatest knight ever. And we see that his sword is not actually a sword, it's a wooden stick that is shaped like a sword. And his armor is but a napkin. I will get you. Yes. Parry more. Parry better. No, not like that. Parry up.
Yes, sir, you've got me. Oh, the stick is puncturing my wings.
I am victorious once more.
Sarif, give me a dexterity saving throw,
Of
please.
course. I am the best.
You are.
Oh my god.
I rolled a natural 20.
Don't see, but you're feeling. You feel it. The ocean is against you. You see a small wave for you, a big one, creating itself, coming towards you. How are you fighting this new danger coming towards you?
Like I will look at it and I will say, you are the one who killed my father. And I will imagine the person that killed my father, who was a human. Yeah! And I will thrust myself at it.
It goes straight through the wave for a few seconds. You're scared that Sarif will be no more. Yet the wave pushes through and there he is standing.
Like Napoleon.
His napkin tied to his fur that is now very wet.
The perfect man.
As you don't realize, but you're slowly sinking, as a huge hand grabs you by the neck. And
I'm the huge hand.
yes, you are.
So you see a minotaur female with a bovine head, with a cow-like nose that's always moist and cute. You see that short brown reddish fur covers her whole body. She has large pointy horns protruding from her head. She's beefy with shredded abs, big, strong, muscular legs and thighs. She's wearing a small breastplate atop her generous size bosom and short leather shorts decorated with autumn leaves and some orange gems, giving her a rugged appearance. And she picks Seraph from the neck and says, "What y'all doing here, Seraph?"
Madame, don't intervene. It is between me and Daci.
Who's Daci?
Daci.
Oh, I see. Well, you better get going and put some more sunscreen on you. Yeah.
Yes, madame.
You have a little bit of a sunscreen on your you or is this she form? Yeah, it's also on your forehead.
It is better. Now?
It's disgusting. That's what it is. You have first.
And watching this whole exchange is
So watching this whole exchange from a bit from the back, it's a young man, about 25 years old, that has a very non-distinctive shaved head and is wearing a robe that is light orange, and the robe has the symbol of Lumena on one side. And as he's watching this whole exchange, whenever he hears the little vulpine creature fight the sea, he just shakes his head and smiles as he is working on what looks to be a sandcastle. And as he's building up the sandcastle, he is snapping his finger and his arm starts glowing a bit, and it looks like it dries up a bit the sand so that the castle can be sturdier.
what is your passive perception? And can all of you tell me this information, which I forgot to ask at the beginning?
13.
13 for Umbla.
10.
Sorry, 10.
12.
My bad.
12 as well.
Okay.
Oh my, I'm so perceptive. It's because of the bosom.
I couldn't see yourself.
As you do that to the sandcastle, since they are pretty young, you look, and you see three children, one a little bit taller than the rest, probably a bigger sibling, that are looking at you infatuated with your sandcastle, and just you hear a whisper. Do you think I could like build one like that? Because I got some seashells, and I could build a wall. Will he let me help him with the wall?
So this is a human child?
Yeah, it's a human child behind. Very creepy looking, blonde, brown eyes. He looks at these seashells, very like infatuated, and you see the taller sister looking at him worriedly, and the other brother just going in the other direction.
Little man, I heard something about seashells.
Yes.
Do you have any? A wall would be great, a great addition to what I'm building here.
You want to build a great wall? To separate those unworthy of those worthy?
Oh no, come here, let me tell you. No, this is Lycos, a city far up in the Redlands, where we learn exactly the opposite, to be at peace with each other. And not separate based on race, but rather based on our education. We need to accept everybody into this train of thought.
You see the older sister nodding and understanding what you're saying. He just looks towards the sea, toward your companion that are coming towards the beach. Red, yes, Redlands. Yes, and he just goes, and older says, I'm so sorry. It's strange with all of the new people coming and going. He has been through some events.
Just these kinds of behaviors need to be nipped in the bud. Do not let him continue on the path that he is on.
Yes. And she runs after him. You decided as a group to take a break on the beach before heading towards Seaward Haven, which is the tavern, the grand place where people come and meet up, hoping that you will find a ship to carry you towards a calling that Yarek had, telling you that it is pretty important and paramount to find a ship.
Can you say again the name of the tavern? Seaward?
Seaward Haven.
Seaward Haven. So let's go see after this lovely beach day at the Seaward Tavern to see maybe if this is the day we get luck and we find a small ship, eh?
Did we manage to pull our money together to see how much we have? Do we afford a ship?
Leave this on my account. I've been on this land longer than you. I have seen many years pass, and I have some economies.
I have a more important question. Who will carry me? Because I need to replenish my energy.
Come here, little fella.
But
You can sit on my fur. Maybe you help me take the sand off it. Kind of itchy.
very well. And I will start descending.
Descending.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
Have you had a lovely day at the beach?
You were there. You saw how lovely it was.
You know how it is. After a certain age, you tend to nap a little bit longer and often.
But how old are you, Senor Yarek?
Just about 50 something.
That's pretty old.
Yes, I keep telling you, you should hang with people your age, eh?
And how are you not...
How long do your kind live?
Not very long. My dad, he was the chieftain of our former beast tribe, died. May the All-Maker rest his soul. Died a long
May
time
the
ago.
All-Maker rest his soul. Thank you, All-Maker. Yeah.
He died at the veritable age of 61.
Sorry, son.
That's very little.
One's body does not discern what he has in his spirit. Fight on, Yarek. Do not consider yourself to be old. We are going on an adventure. What else is there for to be considered youthful, if not adventure?
Exactly.
Revenge.
This is why I surround with you, my dear friends. You're so high and spirited, I almost feel like I'm young again.
But you aren't.
All of your attention gets drawn to where a stubble of what maybe was a root of a tree that was washed ashore, and you see there on that root a raven pecking at it, looking at all of you.
We have found the ship.
That's not.
That ain't no ship.
That's a raven. Yarek gestures towards it.
Give me a animal handling.
Oh.
First roll of
First roll of the campaign.
No, we had another. It
I'm
was a
guessing
20.
it's bigger than Sarif, right? The raven.
It's like, yeah, when it's opening its wingspans.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. It doesn't even glance at you yet. It's strange because you are used to ravens, and you know even if they don't come towards you, they give you a certain attention, like when you extend the hand. This one goes with a purpose.
Let's follow it. And going on an adventure, she adventure.
And if we catch it, maybe we'll make him some stew.
Very unlikely.
Okay.
Maybe you can make some stew out of potatoes.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yes. Maybe mushrooms as well.
So you start following the raven. The raven heads towards the bustling city that is Emerald Bay. Now, for you, dear viewers, Emerald Bay was once just a humble fishing village that was nestled along the coast, known only to some sailors who sought its calm waters and bountiful fish. That all changed again 50 years ago when magic was discovered. And this newfound arcane energy gave the capacity and the fast movement and growth of the city by Admiral Bluesfin Grey. And looking at the town's architecture, it tells the story of its rapid expansion as you see modest cottages standing beside newly built stone ones adorned with intricate carvings, and some of them have even some strange glowing rooms. And as you go, the air is filled with this, you would call it, melodic sound of different languages and scent of different spices. Even before the discovery of magic, Emerald Bay was a safe haven for all races, trying to break, being one of the first places that tried to break the division that was created. And despite its growth, Emerald Bay retains keep that up. Emerald Bay retains a sense of community.
Oh my god.
The people here are welcoming and open-hearted, and as you go through and close to their stalls, you see them smiling not only with their mouths, so to say, but with their eyes. And you start heading. Can you all give me perception checks, please?
Yes, definitely.
Oh wow.
And 9.
7.
6.
6, amazing.
10.
Oh my
We are
This is such a wonderful day. Look at the sun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have sand in my hooves.
We don't have sunglasses, that's the problem.
So you are really taken by all of this movement, all of these different races that mingle together, tall, burly, beastmen, small halflings, all coexisting together. Everything is so nice and peaceful and gives you a relief and a sense of calm. You go through a marketplace And then you see a strange sight unfolding before you. You see, probably at the edge of Emerald Bay, where there is much more of a rocky area, you see close to a very rocky small mountain, you would call it, is literally a ship. A huge ship that has been blown. The inside galley was blown open, and there you see before it the sign that waves in the air called the Seaward Haven. You see that the lower deck of this tavern is crafted from the remains of a grand ship and feels like a cozy sailor's haven. And you step closer and you see the walls are lined with huge barrels, each marked with the name of a different brew. And the beams above you creak gently as if maybe the ship still swayed on the waves. The atmosphere is lively, with sailors and common folk filling the sturdy wooden tables, laughing and sharing tales of their adventure. You see behind at the bar this big human that stands behind a grizzled figure with a long braided beard and eyes that twinkle with every story he hears and laughter he shares. But some of you stay a little bit outside and you see that upstairs on the ship, on the deck, the atmosphere shifts. The deck of the ship has been transformed into a more refined area, with plush sittings and elegant decor. The sails still intact, billow slightly in the breeze, creating a serene open-air dining experience. You might think that wealthier patrons sit there, sipping fine wines and looking over the bustling streets of Emerald below. I welcome you to the Seaward Haven.
Do we know what the runes are?
The
The runes that are on the barrels and that we keep seeing in the city.
On the barrels there are carved type of beverage, rum, wine, ale. You can give me an Arcana check. If you are, I need you to see if you are proficient in
I'm not.
Arcana. So whoever is proficient in Arcana can ask.
I ain't.
Because that means if you're proficient, folks, it means you really stay to study that shit. Anybody proficient in Arcana? No.
Yarek hates magic, so.
H magic.
I can do tumbles.
If you want, you can
I
roll
can smack the
disadvantage.
shit out of you.
Okay.
Whoever
Just
wants
towards
to
the
try and
dragon.
Steady, blow like the sea.
Like the wind.
Bam! It's a 14
14.
with disadvantage.
You've seen these rooms. Memory helps you a lot because you have a photographic memory. You've seen these in places where there were also guards or there were people that cannot defend themselves. Similar rooms, places that were a safe haven in a way. You don't know if they are magical in nature or if the simple fact that people think it keeps you safe gives them power. It's magic is strange. As you
Magic is shit.
some might agree, our great Lucius, may his name be forever heard, doesn't think that, or does he? Because I heard he's getting mad.
He's getting very mad.
He's getting very mad, and I'm not saying upset, guys.
Ooh.
As you step inside to get away from the crazy sun that is outside, guys, and go more into the shade, you see a nimble half-elf with a mischievous smile darting between the tables, her movement almost a dance as she delivers drinks with a flourish. You see at the other side a burly dwarf with an iron prosthetic hand navigating the floor with ease, his iron hand clinking against the mugs as he shares a hearty laugh with a group of dwarves. And you see close to the entrance a bubbly gnome lady that sits at the table caught in a cheerful banter, and you sense camaraderie and joy as she laughs. Says, "Hey, it's so funny!" And you see the big fellow at the bar waving to you and says, Hail, friends, welcome to the Seaward Haven, where every tale finds safe harbor. What can I help you with?
Do we know his name?
Give me a history. You don't need to be professional about this.
All of us or just
Yeah, if somebody else remembers.
It's a
whoever
10.
is proficient?
No, you don't need to be professional for this one.
15.
Oi, oi, oi. I am proficient.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's a 10.
7.
How much?
3.
3.
We are bad.
As you are walking through the city, all of you were caught around all of these colors and all of these races. Umbla, your ears help you a lot. You've heard about people calling him, and you've heard it as you enter the tavern. They kept yelling "Old Salt," and you've heard in the streets as well, as they said Captain Thorn, the Old Salt, and some whispers that you've heard said that this might be his ship, and his ship was caught in a fierce storm, and it was wrecked, and his beloved ship called the Seaward Haven managed to salvage whatever remains he could and transform it into a unique tavern. And from the feeling that you get from the people and what you heard around, he's a very beloved figure in Emerald Bay. He sees as wise and a grizzled veteran of the sea, and he has hospitality and fairness.
I know that fella. Howdy, Captain Torn.
Why, look at you, aren't you a strong and powerful creature?
Yeah.
You emanate.
Can we sit on the top deck? Do we have any tables left for a group of 4? Maybe 5 if you want to join us. First round of rum is on me.
He gauges every one of you and says, I don't know how you guys are, but up there, don't just say I said this, but they're pretty pompous. Like,
I can pretend to be pompous as shit.
I mean, what am I to refuse a customer? If you feel like you're being pompous, of course we have. And he says, Marla! And you see the nimble half-elf with the mischievous fowl come running, dancing. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Marla. You want a seat upstairs?
4, not just 1.
3, because I don't need a chair.
Shut up, you sit in your chair.
Don't you
Her
even think,
face
don't
lights
you...
up. She gets
Please,
down,
madam,
squatting.
please don't look at me. I'm blushing. Please, no. Also,
Cute.
perhaps.
Cutest.
Do you? I know. Do you have tiny glasses?
I mean, we have some shot glasses.
They are too big for me, madam. Please.
Surely he means it as a makeshift chair, right?
Yes.
I mean,
was thinking
we
of
can
a chair.
definitely get you seated upstairs.
Yes, of course. We're the famous cruise.
Yes.
We're called.
The grave robber.
She looks very curious and
I ain't rubbing no
expectant.
grave.
The grave?
The Great Robbers.
Magnificent
The
people.
Great Robbers. The
Robbers.
legendary robbers.
Robbers from those who have wealth
We'll rob you on
acquired
you.
through dubious circumstances.
We will rob you with our charm.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna do?
We need no illegal activities.
We're gonna
here,
rob
man.
your house.
Please believe us.
Please believe it. How about we
Kieran
give...
here, he's a very candor shawl. He has a shawl for one. Because he's one of the ones that serve the god of the light.
Her eyes are just big, listening at your every word, like
And
hanging on your every
We
word.
are called the Magnificent Four.
They,
Give me, all of you, a group persuasion check, because everybody was trying to do something.
Natural 20 for a total of
8.
19.
I have a 21.
I have a 15.
I have an 8.
21.
I didn't say much.
It was in character.
Yeah.
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 Oh my god, guys, you definitely did it with
I
this
think
one.
we did it. It worked.
Marla looks at you,
Can we be
looks at the captain, looks
fantastic?
Yes.
at you upstairs, and you see her going up a pair of stairs that are around stairs, and just goes up and says, "Aren't just find something a little bit on the side. And goes to prepare the space as well. What are you gonna drink? And what are you looking for here?
We're looking for good tales. We have tales of our own, maybe a sheep, if we know a sheep.
We're looking for some strong alcohol and some business.
And also, Umbra said she's gonna pay for the first round, also for the salty captain.
Also, no offense, the ship has not to be landed. It has to be seaborne.
Yes.
So not the behehe one, please.
Oh, it's gonna be.
What's a behehe?
It's a sheep. Meh one.
It was
Love you, Rux.
it was Kyron's joke. He should get credit.
I mean it. It has to be seaborne, right?
Yeah.
Kyron, I'm
Yes,
sorry I stole your, or he stole your joke.
I stole the joke. I'm sorry.
Apologize.
I'm very sorry.
Anyhow, nobody laughed, so calm your boots down. Let's go upstairs, have some rum, maybe captains. Also can join us.
Well, aren't you the jolly fellows? I have to admit, I haven't seen you around this part. You are pretty
Yeah, but I've
noble.
seen you, you famous.
Well,
I
give me
mean,
a persuasion check.
Oh my. Yeah, darling, it's a 7.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'ma start moving
The
now.
rest of you, you see
the table.
as Umbla is like caught in this conversation. You see as the captain just looks around, just awkwardly moves, trying to shift the conversation. As you hear from behind heavy steps, and then you look down, you see the prosthetic iron hand before you see the dwarf. If you're looking for ships to sail, you better think about how long the voyage is going to be, and most of the fishing ships have gone to sea because like 6 or 7 years ago there was a huge storm and all of them went fishing because you know that's when you get good fish after a good storm. But I have seen a patron here that might help you. I can't tell you who because they like their secrecy and stuff, and maybe you'll find out more information there. I want to
Master
is
Dorf. Master Dorf. What about I buy you a whole bottle of whiskey, the finest whiskey that you're gonna taste, and you tell me about this patron.
How about this?
Yes.
I like your feathers.
Thank you.
Captain, all salt, all fellow, like you. How about ye after like 30 minutes, because my shift ends, ye let me have a rum drinking contest with someone from this group. And if you beat me at the contest, I be giving ye maybe a slip of a note, like information.
Yes, definitely. I know that Karen is very. You like drinking, no?
You like drinking? Well, you don't look the fellow now, do you?
One second, and he like huddles up with everyone here and says,
Yeah.
Yes.
I have never drank alcohol.
I've heard that you have a drinking problem.
You've heard that he's been hiding it.
And you've been hiding it. Please don't like. If you know how to drink, please drink for the information.
Am I the one who has to try? Like I really am
No.
not
I
prepared
can
for
try this.
I
But I'm very good at drinks.
No, you
It's one of my professions.
can give you some milk and you go like this.
Does it help? Like if you've never drank before?
So I'm gonna try to look into Karen's eyes. Is correct? Kyron's eyes, and
Very beautiful.
try to
blue eyes.
understand if he's lying to me.
Insight, and you roll me.
14.
Don't say me why. I know. A persuasion
Or deception.
or
But have
deception.
you considered
Persuasion.
that my shots will be
My
smaller?
persuasion is gonna be a 11.
What did you roll? 14.
As a mechanic, what
Yes.
would be this contest? Like endurance, like very strong constitution? or like-
You definitely think Constitution. The first person that starts barfing, and you see the dwarf saying, I'm telling you, we're gonna have the contest up And if you can't hold your liquor, that son's gonna beat the living heck rum out of you, and you're gonna have to sweep the floors.
Very good, senora. Give me a moment. Plus, think of it.
No,
No.
you're a compulsive liar.
Stop it. If I do this, their shot will be bigger than mine.
No,
But I'm good at drinking.
their shots are bigger than your stature. So I would not consider it.
Where I come from, I am big, okay? I am the tallest in my family.
Yes, but here it's a problem of bodily volume. No offense.
Yes, but I
Onda.
have spiritual volume, which is more important than bodily.
Sarah, first of all, you're lying piece of shit. And
How do you know that? You don't even
you
know.
always lie.
Umbla, you see, next to you as you're huddled together, you see sitting on the bar, legs dangling, this pink-haired, very pirate vibe dress on her with leather and hands on her cheeks. This bubbly halfling looking at you. So you're a compulsive liar and you actually drink? Is that a gossip?
You like gossip?
I love gossip.
Too bad. You ain't hearing from us. Stop snooping around.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. My name is Trixie Whistledown, and she jumps on the bar and makes
Trixie.
jiggy. I am a really good singer, and I found out some things about you, and you can find some things about others with my help. And you see her being picked up by the captain, says, Trixie, you are supposed to be on top deck helping Marla, as you hear a chair. I don't like this chair here. Go quickly upstairs. Marla is having an episode. Go. And she throws her on the stairs.
Gossip.
So,
So, what is your plan for the contest?
No offense, Miss Umbla, but as I understand, drinking requires a bodily mass.
Yeah. You want to take that?
He's a diurnal umbra.
He doesn't have body mass.
His flesh is not as strong as yours, for example, as a beast folk, or mine as half of it, or I mean, he's very small.
Quarter, I'd say, for him.
Yeah.
That is not a good thing to say. I am very strong, and I will not hear you anymore.
Sorry, you have some Napoleon complex now?
and you hear the stairs as Marla comes down. Oh, why is he sad? Why are you sad, you cute little fluffy thing? What happened?
Madame, they don't want me to drink. It is infurious. I want to drink with this gentleman here, the dwarf.
With the Biggs here?
Yeah.
He can really hold his liquor, honestly.
I know, I just looked at him and I knew. I mean,
give me a persuasion check.
of course.
Uh,
I am the best around.
but I
I am
honestly,
not the best. 9.
Sweet. Whatever you are deciding to do, just be careful. He can really hold his drink.
I can try. No, it's no harm in trying.
Anyway, Captain, I have 2 portions of Siren Sangria and Captain's Reserve Rum from your and a nobleman's brandy for table 6 upstairs. What would you be having instead of probably the seawater grog that the dwarf likes to drink?
Wait 1 second. Is there a chance that we might intertwine in this drinking contest another
Yes,
thing like
yes.
speed?
yes, we could, and we huddle again. I'm very, very fast with my feather hand. It's called the Jazz Raven hand. We can like sweep the drink. I can pretend I'm not drinking if you're not up to it. Or
I'm up to it if y'all think it's the best idea.
You hear the door saying, 10 more minutes, we're gonna have a whale's breath. It's gonna be like shots. They're very fruity, creamy, with some coconut milk. Can't wait. And it just...
so, you know what? You would drink, and I would try to swoop some of the drinks to like stir the glasses.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna go with that. What you think, Kyron?
Yes, of course. Like if she's the nimblest.
I know I look like a monstrous creature, but I'm a man.
Oh, darling, don't say stuff like that about you. You're amazing.
It really counts. The spirit is what counts.
Very beautiful, like a peach inside.
You see old soul just cleaning a glass, looking at you with
Puking.
face that shows kinship and in a way happiness, just proud. Well, come on, go upstairs, take your tables. Biggs is already excited. You still have 5 minutes, stop it.
Let's go.
So,
Let's go sit.
you go upstairs.
I'm
you
gonna
go
drink water
up,
and oil.
the stairs. The moment that you get on top floor, like more than a dozen faces turns towards you. Some faces of shock and like a lot of murmuring.
What are the races upstairs? Human.
Mainly human and some half elves.
And pirates, it's a race.
You see them, a lot of fans just making wind
that
and
fox is
protecting
cute.
their faces as you are guided by Marla that says, you know, every tale finds safe harbor in our tavern. And she shyly guides you towards close to the hull of the ship where it comes together. There's a place where there are 2 paravans with roses that grow on it, and you have like a private 4-seat there.
One question though, as we entered, like, is there someone that I can spot that is especially insulted in that way?
Give me a
human
perception check, Odess.
It's a 9.
Wow. Very rose, everybody.
It's like these people are so used to hide emotion and like have that figure, but then hide it politically that it's hard to find a person that is not. It's like a very strange society of high ups that want to keep track of one another, and when another one sees that one shows too much emotion and gives it a glance, it's like a high school place, right?
I want to go to the first table that displays such a behavior.
You go at the first table where you see a very well-sized woman and a young teenager and one older gentleman that are sipping from their sangria, and the old woman with the fan over her face says, "Can we help you?"
Yes, greetings, madam.
Greetings.
I am a scholar from the Redlands, and I just wanted to acquaint myself to the.
Yes.
Why is she making the face?
To the habits of this place.
Humans are ugly.
Why
like that.
have you gasped when you have seen that non-humans have entered this place?
Give me persuasion.
And she's looking at me.
And she's finally 16.
She looks at you. You seem to be quite the scholar, yes. Do you recover his ears? And you see the old man covering the chalice. I've never seen such a well-shaped bovine before.
That's right.
Oh, is it attraction?
You
Do you
looking
wish
at
to
me?
mate with the?
What is this? No, of course not. I could never. I am a married woman with the dear Frederick here, and you see, as this woman is well-rounded, this man is a stick, just covering the ears of a child. We are happily married. I am just saying, beauty is to be appreciated, and my gasp was of a pure. And you see her looking as everybody is looking at her. Pure amazement, yes.
Are you sure it's not because you feel threatened by the beast folk here, or it's because of racist thoughts, or you feel offended by our looks?
The fan closes, says, "So, dear Raven folk, you have to understand Emerald Bay proud itself on being a place where everybody is accepted, yes? There be no judgment here, no?" And she turns her head towards the other.
Insight.
Yeah.
Tu lai do mnie.
Me too. I want to know if they're attracted to this piece of punk.
I am
Piece of
still
punk.
sad and angry at them, and I
22.
will not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
6.
14.
I go shit
With
today.
14, you understand the fact that she's looking around. This is a show, definitely a show. And with your 22, you're pretty clear there's a hint, and then you realize it's not a hint. There's a lot of irony, and you know the mentality. You've heard it as you were traveling and seeing more of the nobles and people that think themselves higher up. It is in their duty to be open to lesser races, and in her voice, in her demeanor, you see that they are looking at your friends with a lesser view.
I just want to say, madam, one of the more important lessons I have learned as a scholar is that we should match the beauty of our outside with the open-mindedness in our inside.
And that is quite wise.
Well, maybe this is a lesson you might wish to dwell upon. Have a good day.
Thank you. Did you hear that, Timmy? Now, Timmy, listen to me. This is why you have to get smart and have money to help people like them. Yes?
Oh!
As you sit at the table, you see Biggs already sitting there. Why are you doing this to yourself? They're all pompous buffoons. They think they're some higher up just because they were here first or their family crafted a bloody village. And he spits on the ground. As you see Marla coming, what the hell? Biggs, I have to clean it up. You know they don't like spit. Stop it! And she cleans the spit with her. Now, do your thing and... does anyone want free sangria? And she goes and tries to lighten the mood. So,
I imagine they all go, yay, when they hear free sangria.
oh yes, sangria and some cupcakes.
Are they ever spitting in their food and drink?
We can go to the kitchen and spit.
Biggs just takes his
I'm gonna
prosthetic
teach you how to
hand.
spit.
So, who's gonna be my challenger?
I will.
It's her. Yes.
You don't, you're not gonna do anything slightly, cause if I find out you're fucking with my game, I will turn this ship around.
This ship ain't sent to say how you gonna turn it around.
And you hear from downstairs, and it's not yours, Biggs.
Yes, Biggs, you should but it's okay. We don't
You
intend to
understand
do.
this is something I'm proud of, nothing nobody beat me at this game.
Biggs, stop, chill a little bit.
Karla, you have a dice in your hand. Don't do
I
that.
know, chill.
I would never try anything.
We don't try anything. It's gonna be alright.
For someone who's about to drink and get shit-faced, you're pretty tense, man.
Okay, lady. Ready? And you see
Ready.
3 rounds of these small glasses of yellow brownish color. For you they're like size, they're big.
They are mugs, oh my god.
He looks at you, clicks the glass, down the hatch,
Down
and
the
goes the
hatch.
first one. Give me, I have to roll the constitution.
It's a cock.
Wow. I'm swimming, guys.
What is it, con save or like a
Yes, the constitution saving throw.
saving throw? It's 13.
That's a natural 20 for me.
Oh my.
You look at him just taking it, not even flinching, putting the shot down. As you take, you try to keep the stern face and you keep it, but you feel it's burning a lot.
This shit is horrible.
I'm gonna
Can we
try.
drink something else?
I'm gonna try to do something
Yeah,
to take the empty shot
yeah. And
and fill it with something else that's yellow. I don't know. Do I?
No.
give me a perception check.
Why are we going that way then?
I don't know.
You just see the small
it's
folks
not.
preparing.
6 for perception.
You try to look around. Every color of the rainbow is in the top deck, just not yellow piss.
No.
I'm gonna try to fill it with piss then.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Welcome to the summer session.
Summer session.
Do I notice this?
Your passive perception is 13.
21.
You don't. You're really caught. He's making it very dramatic. He's like, I'm looking at India. Watch me in the good eye. Meanwhile, Yarek disappears, and for those maybe somewhere around the globe, maybe somebody that's walking on the street, they hear. And now you have a warm cup of rum in your
I'm
hand.
gonna try to get some ice. Do they have ice or something?
You see ice at one of the table next to you.
To cool it and sort of match. I don't know, throw a little bit and put some ice inside to match the same color, the same light.
Yes, of course. Of course, Yarek. Yes. Give me a sleight of hand, please.
I
Yes,
regret my
that's
decision.
We adventuring
This
with.
is you.
Fuck.
It's a 15.
And it's all man
You
based.
look at it.
Half rape.
Yeah,
I have
you're
a very
pretty-
balanced
You
diet.
have a moment where you take. We see the big
I'ma
of
kill
Yarek
you.
appearing, looking at the glass, looking at his. You take out a little bit. You look at the feather. You have.
You know what? I'm gonna even taste it, so it's not that. And put a little bit of sugar inside.
A little bit of sugar, a little bit of spice, and something nice. The fact
And
that
taste it, so it's not that bad.
Mongrel.
it's
Also,
good that you put.
drinking around fishes sometimes is healthy. I think in the 70s it was considered healthy.
For you, it tastes okay. The problem is you haven't tasted okay.
Tastes like
You're confident in what you've created there. While that is happening, give me another Constitution saving throw, and you can act with your cup in the next one.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Ay, Dios, que eres en el cielo, ayúdame. 7 for me. The second one, you see him trembling as well as you are trembling. Say, hey, the heat is getting at you. And you see him wobbling.
My eyes are up here. Stop looking at my chest.
Why is it so citre? Why is it citre? I can citrate. Citre.
My boobs?
Yes,
I see through.
yes. As he looks in another direction, like I can citrate them. You're not
How
fooling
dare you? I
anybody.
feel offended. I'm not sure what you say, but I feel offended.
Before taking the last shot, does anybody want to act in a certain way?
Yes, I wanna just
Rub
go.
this against Karla, please.
I just wanna go and swap the tyrant. I take this one. I'm gonna try to swap the glasses. Ambra's glass with the sweet piece of mine.
So you want to switch Ambla's one
Yeah.
with yours? Okay. Wow. Does any stealth check.
Passive perception.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Whatever you prefer.
Sleight of hand.
Can I try to charm Miss... what's her name?
22.
It's a man.
Which one?
The
Pigs?
bartender who
Pigs or
brings
Marla?
the shots.
Marla.
Yes. Because I think she liked me.
She's bringing the last shot glass.
Oh,
and
madame, you look very beautiful today. Have you done something with your hair, perhaps?
I mean, give me a persuasion check.
Of course. If this fails,
It's
I
so
will
hot
not-
in here, guys.
Oh my god.
It's getting hot in here.
It's because summer.
Yes.
Oh, natural 19 plus
my God.
2, so 21.
You're all so good today.
I mean, I will admit, I've tried this new algae with the hair. I didn't know if it worked, but I'm glad you like it.
Fantastic. It is the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And I've seen a lot of it.
And you are a beautiful thing too.
Oh,
You know, I
thank
have
you.
3 cats at home and I would need a
I
fourth
am not-
one.
I am not a cat. I am a fox.
Yes.
It is a big difference.
Big.
I don't like cats.
Why don't you like
They
cats?
scare me. They are not normal. They are not normal. The
Yeah.
things I've seen, the
Yeah,
things
well,
I've done.
No, well, they do have a personality. That's
Did you
true.
know that my father was killed by a cat? I tried to
Oh my god, natural one! There you go. Oh my
Yes,
god,
madam.
I'm so. You know what? Just like, oh my god.
Yes, madam, I know.
Mascara. She goes and quickly goes with the shots towards the table.
I'm gonna try to swoop them.
As she tries to swoop them, I will also... Sorry. I will try to do something as well. I want to talk to the dwarf.
Okay.
Master Dwarf, I am here on a documenting trip. I was wondering...
He swings from side to side.
Yeah. How is it that dwarves can drink so much less than elves?
There was the Grad Obscura. Wait, was it Lumina? Whatever. He put his hand in a mountain, brought it out, crumbled it in its hand, and spit out the majestic form that you see before you. We are made of stern stuff. We can drink to remember, but we never forget.
You know, you're actually very wrong, Yarek.
As he looks in the complete opposite direction of you, and I don't ask for your opinion, yes, as you switch the glasses with
22.
Umbra.
Perception?
Your passive is a 13. You wouldn't think your friends would do this, but hey, you have
Yarek
advantage.
is winking at you. Everything is gonna
You
be
know
fine.
what?
Both eyes.
You
I
know
got
what?
this.
You know what? Give me a D100 actually.
A
Let's do it like that.
D100. Wow,
I left
it's a
100.
63.
It's passive.
Biggs turns around. He swoops your drink, and you are left with this. And he chugs it. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Because he's 5.
Fuck.
How much?
6.
Does it beat a 5? Because I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, I rolled a natural.
He takes it. Silence.
Yarek is.
He turns back, like dramatically goes towards the front of the ship. Vomits. Complete. All the people upstairs are like,
I'm just gonna go like.
everybody give me Constitution saving throws. Constitution saving throws, everybody. Oh my god.
Oh yes!
9.
17! 16!
It's a 5 for me.
Oh my god, those that rolled under 13. Several 6 or 7 patrons from the upstairs start. It creates a cascade of barfing. The top floor is a mess. Marla quickly comes up with a mop.
You need a couple of those! There's a lips on the floor!
Goes down the stairs. The captain comes up, looks at it, looks at the big. Natural 30. What the heck is going on here? The patrons are trying to go down. Some are slipping. It's complete chaos. Biggs is out of it. It's like 5 or 10 minutes of complete chaos as all of you get down. Biggs is getting shaken by the captain. Marla is with a broken hip. She's like as Trixie comes to you and says, "You know what? You've been the best group we've had so far, honestly." I'm gonna tell you what I told Base, because probably it was my thing that happened. There aren't any ships that will go for a couple of days, but there is this creepy dwarf lady. If you look over me...
It's a dwarf.
Yes, it's the dwarf lady. If you look over me, but try looking at me, you look over and you see at the corner, as you do, you know, stereotypically, ominously stands
The dwarf lady.
a dwarf lady, auburn hair, dwarf lady, short but stout, with piercing green eyes. She sits with her legs on the table and says she has a ship. There's been people seeing her coming and leaving because she's a cheap bitch. She doesn't come and dock here because the prices are too high. But there are rumors that she has like a cove where she puts her ship and stuff. And I don't know what her deal is, but she always goes on the ship and then some few days later comes with a bunch of gold that she spends here. So maybe you can try with her.
What's her name?
Brynja.
Brynja.
Aye.
Brynja.
Some people call her Ironheart.
Ironheart. Okay.
Yes, Iron Vart. Art.
As you are standing there in the conversation, you hear as the vomit from upstairs starts dripping through the floors. So what do you do?
Let's
Dodge the.
dodge the vomit. Let's just go and talk to
Who's the
Brynja.
Who's the best at talking?
I could be, but now I'm trembling and my eyes are watery from the vomit.
Perhaps if it's fine, I might approach her.
Yes,
It seems like this
very
place
good.
has a certain panache for humans.
Kyren approach her and try to like shoot her. And you remember where we want to go?
He might repeat that, actually.
So I lean in and repeat in his ear the following statement.
You don't give him too much detail, it's vague, but you are heading northeast. You know, felt vision, there's an island northeast, a couple of days away. Once Jarek told you that he read it in a book. Another time he slept and said he dreamed about it. You're not sure where he got the information, but it's always northeastern, a few days travel. You can't miss it.
Yes.
Okay. Karina will then approach the female and greetings, madam. I am. It pleases me to see that you have been spared the mayhem that has been happening upstairs. It's been horrible, truly. My name is Kyron, my lady, and he extends a hand.
You see her swiping her hand on her weathered clothing. You see different trinkets and baubles on herself. As she moves, she jingles a little bit, and her armor is a mix of sturdy leather and some fine fabric. She extends her arm, says, Brynja, Stormfist, a pleasure to meet you. I've been hearing around that you are searching for a ship, eh?
You are most observant, Mrs. Brynja. Yes, we are searching for a brave captain that could help us in an exploration mission.
Well, a brave captain, you say, and she takes a pair of glasses. You might have found one. You know what, I'm I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had my eyes on you since you came into the village. I don't know why I've been attracted to your group. I honestly would like to help you out of my kindness of my heart, but you see, and she takes some cards from her hand. I'm also a gambler at heart. So here's what we're gonna do. As we are playing the game, which is Pirate's Plunder, you're gonna tell me the details of your voyage, and I can see if I can help you. Yes? And if you beat me at the game, then you have a higher chance of bribing me. If not, maybe I will hire you as my crew. How about that?
This sounds marvelous. Hey, we're not up for an adventure?
Yeah.
I see myself in you. 30 years ago, I started the same way. Not found kind people, so I thought, why not I be the kind one for others? Kindness pays itself, aye? But
Yes,
a
definitely.
gambler is always a gambler, so let's start playing glasses. So, dear viewers, what we are going to play is the Pirate's Plunder. It is a simple game with the objective of be the first player to reach 21 points. Everybody will be playing with a D6. Yes. And now I realize I don't have a d6 out of all my dice.
I'm gonna
want
give
some
you. I
throw?
have a lot of d6s.
Thank you.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll take it later. We're gonna roll a d6. On a player's turn, we roll a d6. If the player's score exceeds 21, it's gonna be exactly 21. We revert back to the old score. Yeah. So if you have 18 and you roll a 6, we go back to 18 and we continue the round. If you roll a 6 on your dice, you get an extra round.
I don't
If
think
you
I get
roll,
it. It's like blackjack.
yeah, and you have to reach to 21.
And if you pass, you're out.
If you pass, you go back to the last number that is closest to 21.
Okay.
So if you roll an 18 plus 6, you rolled over 21, you go back to 18.
So you don't lose.
You don't lose.
Okay.
You lose when somebody reaches 21. If you roll on the dice 6, you get to roll again because you got extra lucky. If you roll a 1 on your dice, you get to subtract 1 point from somebody's pool.
Oh.
Yeah. So the cards are being set on the table, and Brynja will start preparing. She looks. Oh, she rolled a 6. Perfect. You're next.
Karla rolled a 5.
A 5. Oh wait, Brynja can roll again because she rolled a 6, and that's a 3, so that's a 9 total. Umbla. Gambler.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. Sarif.
I am the best gambler in the world.
I can see it in your eyes.
I rolled a 2.
Oh wow.
Shit, that's
Small numbers.
Zarek rolls a 6.
Oh,
And then I roll again. It's
Yeah.
another 6. It's a 12.
What?
And then I roll again. It's a 5. It's a 17.
17 points right off the bat.
Yes.
Brynja looks at you and says, well, Lady Luck is really following you, huh? So tell me about this excursion of yours as we are playing. What are you looking for? Just excitement on the sea?
We're very good friends. We've been in this group for almost a year, and we want to go on an adventure.
In 2 weeks we have our first year anniversary. Yeah.
Well, isn't that beautiful? Truly.
And we were wondering, there was this fella that told us he was the best dwarven captain in this establishment. Was he correct in assessing that?
Give me a persuasion check.
It's a deception, actually.
It is a deception, that's true.
What the fuck is this? It's a 5. Plus 1, it's a 6.
Well, Lady, he might be true, but he ain't talking about me. Nobody knows me around these parts. I'm like the mysterious one. I come and I go as I please like the wind. I'm what I would like to call myself. A powerful and mysterious soul.
I would like to correct you on that one because we're also new and trying to stay on the radar. But somehow we end up on your radar. And we never met and we're here for less than a year.
What?
And we've been stealthy as shit.
Yeah, honey, and she looks you up and down, tolling with the ears. Very stealthy eye. Can you roll again?
How much is Umbra at? Nothing.
11.
11.
I am also at 11 since I rolled a 6, so I'll roll again.
Oh, okay.
I rolled another 6.
Oh, 17.
17 and
Yes, and I roll again. I rolled a 2.
19.
You're very close. The cards are playing in your favor.
6.
Umbla. 6 again? Wow.
And a 3.
17 plus 3 is a
No.
20.
So it's a
Umbla-
12.
Umbla had 3 with 6 is.
Okay.
Okay.
I roll a 12.
Sarif, let's see the luck of the.
I rolled a 4, so a 6.
You are so
And Brynja, how much is it?
11.
Brynja, is it 11? Yeah.
11.
6.
So it's my turn.
Yeah,
It's a 4.
It's a 21.
Yarek, you look at the cards. You know what you are looking for, and then you hear at the window, and you turn. You hear.
Look
You
at
see?
the window.
2 crows beating. As you look at them, they look at you. And you pull the next card, hoping that is the one that you did, and it's there in your hand. And you put the cards.
And I yell, pirate blunder.
Well, hit me twice and call me Sally.
Shelly!
You're
Just
amazing! Oh my god, truly, I've never had this much fun. We have to play tomorrow as well because welcome to my ship.
So you're agreeing to take us northeast?
I'm agreeing to take you because I understand that you are adventuring, so you are seeking treasure, yes.
Yes.
I have to admit, I'm hoping that you will bring me to an island with treasure because my finances are getting a little bit low.
This is not what we heard. We heard you had many piles of gold.
You just said you had a lot
Inside
of gold.
check.
Sure. I want as well.
Me too.
18. Natural 18 for a
Wow.
total of 18.
7. I'ma
22.
die.
Oh my god. Both of you realize that she's definitely keeping a secret. Definitely lying. Probably give it a day or two. You'll probably be able to pull the true information out of her. And now I don't have time for this right now. I have to go and buy some supplies from the shop. I'll meet you here in like 2 or 3 hours as evening is settling in, and I'll take you to my ship.
Yes.
Perfect. I don't know. Tell you, prepare yourself. Buy your food or whatever. I'm not gonna keep track of that. You're adults. You can take care of yourselves. She looks around. Also, I have to talk something with you, Karina. And she goes there. Marla is limping out of the tavern. Biggs is
Yarek
taking down.
goes at Marla and he asks, Marla, I'm sorry you got hurt. Do you need some help?
Everything is ringing.
Is what?
Ringing, like the head is ringing. As you are getting close, give me a constitution saving throw.
Natural 20 for a total of 22. I have very shit stats, just so you know, you probably can see. But I rolled so good.
The smell of vomit permeates her, probably entered in the air and clothes.
I take some basil and mint, and I sort of do this like a concoction and put it in a small vial and put it in her nose. Is this better?
Oh, this helps a lot. Thank you so much. No worries. It was probably Big's fault. He usually drinks like stupid. I didn't expect him to vomit this much. I don't know. He never had those moments, but maybe the sun was stronger
You
than
would think
usual.
he drank something very disgusting.
He was
Not
muttering.
alcohol.
He was muttering something like that space. I swear that space, but he's crazy.
Yes.
Anyway.
I won the battle. What did I win?
She looks lost.
Anyone win that?
Her face, like,
I didn't puke. It was difficult. I didn't.
you were amazing, honey, as some vomit just drips on her hair in her forehead. I really have to go. And she goes away. Also says, well, you definitely left your mark here on the tavern. I hope you're gonna be well. When you come back, I can't wait to hear about your tales. I don't know why, but I'm sure Brynja will take care of you. And Brynja is like, yeah, leave them, we have something to talk about, look at me. And you are left there 2 hours where I suppose you get the rations.
Actually, I wanted to like pretend to look through notes and stuff and be left a bit behind. I want to peek at what they are talking about.
Okay, give me a stealth check first.
Okay,
A million.
Sorry?
A million.
Yeah, 7.
7.
7.
You are trying to, but it's clear that
I'm clumsy. I'm not good at stealth in general.
After a few seconds that you're like their ears open, all the senses going to the ear, the other one's becoming a little bit dulled. You hear Brynja. If you're so curious, I'm gonna tell you on the ship. Don't worry, lad. I might need your help with that. Either way, come on now, don't be nosy, bagger. Or your nose might go
sorry,
somewhere you don't
just-
like.
I just got caught out in this. No, I'm and with this series of ums and uhs, I don't know, I'm going to rejoin the party.
I got caught up in the moment.
So,
Movement.
Movement.
time passes.
Should we move and buy some potions and some rations?
We definitely need some potions and rations and medical supplies, since maybe some of that magic stuff that they made in the green well, no, it's called green spring now. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's go to the apothecary in the corner of the street and buy some potions
Medicine?
and medicine.
Sure. Yes.
You go to the apothecary. It's a pretty
Cool building.
cool building.
Has
You
glasses.
see an old lady there cleaning some potions, herbs hanging from all around. The smell of fresh and calming herbs entice you, and as you understand, like,
Yes, what can I help you with?
Good day, madame.
Close to evening,
Yes. You have reached the formidable age of what?
75 now.
Oh, it's so exceptional. Like, we wouldn't dream a few years ago to live this long.
It is quite true. Great Lucius, many bless his name, granted us a chance we might never have had. Yet, to be honest, questions ponder my mind. Is it worth it to live so long?
Did you know Lucius?
God! I do apologize. I'm hurt.
Did you know Lucius when he was young? You about the same age, no?
No, I never had the chance. I grew up in this harbor. It was good times. Then you see her getting lost in memories. Good times. Make sure you make friends and make connections that last, because at the end, that's all you're left with.
Yes.
Sorry, I started rambling on.
It's
What can I
very-
help you with?
We're good friends, and it's very important for us to get some potions so we keep good health, yes? And I'm gonna introduce you to Sheriff.
Yes, madam. Hello, madam. I have a very important question to ask you.
As I put him on the counter.
About a year ago, I was walking through the woods, the very dark woods, and the witch bewitched me, and now I'm a fox. Do you have anything that can help me with this?
So you're not born this way?
No,
me a deception.
I'm not.
Diesel.
I have been
He's not.
transformed
Yes,
into
He's
a.
lying again.
deception.
Of course I can.
Such a terrible past he has. He was a human and now he's a tiny fox.
10.
I have
fell out
heard
of the
of
box.
these old tales from my young times. Hags, witches are meant to protect, to keep order. What have you done, little old man? You
Nothing
did
except
something.
trying to eat tree bark. And I think you know the taste of tree bark.
A little saliva. I guess you're gonna.
So,
Yes.
of course, I tried to take some tree bark. But then the witch came and she told me that I can have the whole tree bark that I want to.
Can we stop with the lying, please?
If she only make me a fox. And
And you
I
said yes.
sadly yes, because I was hungry.
And she looks straight into your eyes. You feel like she's staring into your soul, and she's like,
Hello, welcome to my shop. What can I help you with? We have 2 healing potions left, and I have some homemade remedies that might help you. Not as expensive as the healing potions, but still good.
Sheriff, what's your end game here?
I just wanted to have fun.
Have fun.
I am sorry, madam. I am actually a fox. I just tried to swing the joke.
We can buy all your potions and the remedies. That sounds
Well,
amazing. Can I get a look at them?
for the potions.
For the remedies, I'm very good with plants, you know. And in my
Yeah.
tribe, I was foraging, and I have even a herbalism kit.
Oh, give me a how do you call it? Advantage. Roll with advantage with your herbalism kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
How
that.
do you say?
I think you want a
Proficiency.
herbalism
Proficiency,
kit
yeah.
roll.
God,
Herbalism.
brain gone.
But not
Oh
for
my, with advantage, that would be a 17.
You look at the herbs, you recognize some of them. You see wild mint, you see cratias, you see dust that is probably from an old tree bark that is used, and you know that the combination of these, something tangy keeps it together. You might think it's oil from a tree or spit. Cheaper forms of medicine use this as well. It
Spit
would
is
heal
fine.
you, but it would heal you for 1d4 plus 2, but in 4 rounds. Like it's every round you get 1d4 plus 2, another round. 1d4. So it's healing slower, but more. And the
This
healing
right
potion-
here is beautiful. It is amazing. We buy all of them.
It is yours for 25 gold pieces.
All of them? How many?
2 of them.
We have 2 healing
2
potions.
healing potions and 2 remedies. The remedies
And that's
are
it.
25.
Can you make some more? I'm gonna make some more.
3 days. In 3
Okay,
days I
fine.
can make some more. Here.
I'm taking them.
So that
Perhaps
would
should
be a
each
total-
one of us have one of those.
Yeah. Who wants what? I think for the tiny one, the one that gives you just, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, but you have
The
to
potion.
carry it, please, because it's way too bigger than
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yes, I'm gonna put it. This one.
Which one you prefer?
The one that heals in a longer period.
A remedy and you.
It's okay. Whatever you prefer.
You have his healing potion. I'm gonna give you a remedy,
Yes.
and I'm gonna keep a healing potion. So you have 2.
Yes.
The sweet smell of vanilla, cinnamon, and rosemary start to fill your senses as you don't realize when, but she's pouring 4 cups of tea made from tree bark and gives each and every one of you.
Remember, my shop, it is said that if you put a wish as you drink from it, it has higher chances to come true. I'm turning.
You spend too much time with the dwarf.
Yes.
It's okay.
Very good.
Yarek closes his eyes and wishes for something. And drinks.
I do the same. My wish is better.
I just pretend to drink and do not.
Okay. She doesn't ask for your cups back. She leaves them to you. Maybe you use them in your own time.
Helmet.
Helmet.
Double helmet.
Double helmet. She starts cleaning her hands and says,
Do come again. It was a pleasure having you.
Yes. Thank you for welcoming me and my dear friends here.
Thank you for.
I know we're an odd bunch, but we love each other very much, and
I wouldn't say love.
I do love
Respect each other.
you. I don't.
Hey, like each other. Let's leave it with like. Look, I have a husband home and a baby.
Baby, oh bless his young big soul, probably. Now hush, she starts pushing you. I have to clean up and close.
and you are taking into the streets where you see Brenya tapping her foot, looking at you. Well, come on! I've been waiting for you for approximately. Don't have a watch. Let's go.
Would you like some tea?
You have some tea for me?
Yes. I hand her the tea from the...
1 second. You
Yes.
can make a wish before you drink it.
I wish for us to find the treasure.
And she takes the tea.
That's stupid. You know what I use my wish for? To come back with treasure alive.
Well, aren't she the smart one?
You
And,
use your wish
gives you-
stupidly.
I wish to be united with a friend.
We're friends.
Give me an insight check.
Insight. 10. You know about my friend. Her name is Kate. We've been asking people about her.
Well, maybe we can find enough treasure for you to have enough money to get
Yes.
crazy new artifacts have been showing up.
I think this is the 100th times I've said it, but put your faith in Lumeno and your wishes shall be granted.
We're serving. It's okay, Kieran. Like we're serving different gods. You serve the god of light. We serve the god of matter. But it's okay. We get along.
Brynja moves forward, says, "Listen to the man. He's actually a smart one. I 100% agree with him." And she goes towards the
Which one? Which one?
the bold one.
Ah. Of course.
So, as the evening descends upon Emerald Bay, casting the sky in a haunting shade of pink,
Pink here.
you ventured outside in the outskirts of Emerald Bay to more of a rocky area as you start getting close to what you would see as there's the beach and there is like a rocky clearing, like where you could step somewhere deeper into the length of the water. The air begins to be still, save for the distant cries of seagulls and again the sound that has followed you along, the gentle lapping of the tides against the rock. And you see Brynja standing there on the rocky clearing waiting. I gotta wait a little bit because the ship is gonna make its way here. Do not worry yourself. Make yourselves a little bit comfortable. It takes some time to get here.
I'm sorry, the ship will get here.
Yes, of course.
With your crew on board?
Of course. Of
I
course.
thought it was coming on its own accord.
Oh, that's foolish. What are you talking about? So you stay there waiting. 10, 15 minutes. You don't realize when, but at a certain point, as you wait, mist starts to slowly form around the water and around you, and it quickly gets heavy, forming itself strangely ominously around you, obscuring everything beyond a mere 10 or 15 feet. A sense of unease starts to settle over the group as you start to strain your eyes through this mist. Give me perception checks, please.
The black.
Man, I've been rolling so good today. 20.
17.
Then
How much?
17.
17.
But you rolled a 20, so.
I rolled the.
You two
20.
are trying to get your bearings, looking around.
hey, folk.
Thanks or no thanks to the mist, the trees and the waves and everything around you looks much more eerily. Sarif, you look at Brynja. She looks calm. She's just waiting there, looking at the sky, tapping her foot. And you, Jarek, look at her and past her. Then you see it. Piercing through the fog, a spectral silhouette of a ship emerges. Its prow looms ominously, looking ethereal, old, weathered. And you see it getting closer. You hear the wood creaking. And all of you move your gaze in that direction. Brynja is not moving. And you, Jarek, look at the ship. You hear the wood creaking. You don't see crew or any movement aboard. And the creak of unseen ringing and the faint echo of movement, an echo that you can't put vision to, it starts to send chills down your spine. Wisdom saving throw from everybody.
So, if we were to fail the game, we would have been part of our crew.
5.
11.
12.
13.
Except for Umbla, who is barely holding on, the body freezes. It's in shock. It's trying to compute what's going on. Umbla, you still have a sense of control, maybe remembering your family, remembering your child, that hardens you to tell your body to move out of it. As your vision turns to Brynja, that is a small silhouette now in the face of this huge, big ship that is coming in front of her, like it's coming towards her, and you see Brynja undergoing a change as well. And we will see, guys, in the next episode what's going on. Thank you so much for staying with us. If you enjoyed this episode, show your love and support. It may seem small, but it helps us keep the magic alive. To find out what happens next, tune in next Sunday at 5 p.m. UTC on YouTube at Dicesylvania for the next episode of A Legend of the Sea. Good day, good night, and
Don't let your vampires bite!
Guys.